lovelies, and welcome back to another video. So I'm doing another adventure challenge, as you can tell. If you've seen my previous one that I've posted just before this one, I sort of went through the book and sort of went through some of the pages again, just so you can, if you're new here, to understand sort of like what the book's about, but also if, you know, it has been a while since the last one. I think I'm gonna go next in with this page, which is called Bon Appetit, and it says you'll be eating something. So it'll be really interesting. I haven't, obviously you can tell I haven't scratched up anything from this page yet. But if you want to see which one I choose and what we do for the day, then keep watching, guys. So underneath each scratch section, it will tell you a little clue. So we've got, the first one says flame on. That's really interesting, right? The second one, dine and dash. I like that. I've got a feeling there might be some sort of like food crawl type of vibe. I hope it's not like dine and like dash out without paying. Jeez, definitely not doing that. Bizarre pizza. That's I like that one. Put on your crown, Burger King. Interesting. That is very, very interesting. Oh, I see. I was gonna go dine and dash just because I am so extremely interested, but it says that it's gonna cost around £50, and I don't have that kind of money to spend. Well, they're all quite pricey actually. Do you know what? This one's also really intriguing me. Put on your crown, Burger King, because is it talking about Burger King the restaurant, or maybe just like we're kings and queens here eating our burgers? Who knows? It's time to scratch. Okay, so I'm really annoyed. Obviously, I say in every single video, I feel like a tedious thing to say now, but they don't scratch properly. And look what's happened to this one that's scratched. Like, it's just started peeling. You can barely read it. It's so bad. Like, the concept and the book itself is beautiful. I've done scratch cards, do you know what I mean? And it's not that difficult. So just the quality of their scratch things are absolutely awful. I've tried the thing that they give you, and I've tried a coin, and none of them work. Extremely hard to read what this is. I can't read it word for word. I've tried to sort of like make out what it says, and basically I'm pretty sure it's like it says I've got to create like my own dinner. They keep saying stuff like, I did say, it does say it doesn't matter if it's burgers and fries, fried chicken sandwich, you're the chef now. So I'm actually going to do a DIY and try and make something off like a takeaway menu. Like, for example, try and make a Big Mac, or try and make a KFC chicken burger, or maybe Burger King, something like that. I think I'm gonna try a fakeaway, if you will. That's what I think they're called, aren't they? I think I remember seeing lots of people doing this sort of stuff during lockdown, because a lot of people weren't ordering food when the takeaways had shut down. So I'm gonna turn it into that. Maybe that's exactly what it is. I'm not too sure. I'm gonna go off and get the ingredients, and then you'll see me in the kitchen trying to make my fakeaway dinner. So it is fakeaway day. It is another day, and I've just been filming this morning, and I am hungry, absolutely hungry. So I've decided, well, I feel like I haven't said this, I'm not too sure. I've been speaking about this to my dad. So my fakeaway choice is gonna be Nando's. Now, if you are a Nando's obsessed, I really don't recommend watching this video, because it's gonna turn out nothing like Nando's. I don't get chips when I go to Nando's. I tend to get garlic bread, but I'm not gonna do garlic bread. I think I'm gonna get some chicken, get some sauce, get some like garlic, and put it on the chicken as well. Halloumi is a must, because I always get halloumi, and I'm thinking like corn of the cob, but minus the cheese, and the sauce, trying to keep it healthy, which, okay. Also, I do apologise because my arm is just moving left, right and centre while I'm trying to hold you up. Is that a little bit better? Totally better. Okay, now I can actually move my arm. My arm mover when I talk. Anyway, really, really off topic. So I'm going to pop down to my little mini Tesco and see if I can find all the ingredients. I've got a feeling I'm not going to find the things that I want, especially like chicken wise. I feel like they're very, very limited. I don't know if this is cheating. I'm not a good cook. Like, I can cook, but I cook. And I try to venture out into different things, but I am not the best. I'm not the worst, but I'm not the best. So I'm going to cheat and try and find like the actual Nando's sauce. I want is it lemon and herb, or lemon and something? Lemon and garlic? I can't remember. I haven't been there in ages, Nando's. But I'm going to try and find that. And I've got a feeling they're also not going to have that in the little mini Tesco. So I might have to venture out into town, which is slightly annoying because I'm filming all day today. It's going to take up a little bit of time, but you got to do what you got to do for the videos, right? So that is currently where I'm at. We'll see you next when I'm at Tesco, or if I haven't found anything, then I'll keep you updated. So I'm in Tesco's. They've got the sweet chili jam. Let me show you. They've got the sweet chili jam, and they've got these ones, but they've got the peri peri sauce, or they've got the garlic sauce. I really wanted the lemon and herb one. Or they've got Peronaise sauce. Oh, this is tough. Do I go into town and try and find the lemon one? And also, I just checked the chicken, and they don't really have good, like, they've only got chicken thighs with the bone, which I don't want, or just normal chicken. But then I suppose if it's DIY, like, it's just what you find in the shops, isn't it? Like, that's the whole point of do it yourself. So I don't know, guys. Guys, they had everything apart from corn on the cobs, which I feel like, I mean, everything is just a main ingredient with the Nando's, do you know what I mean? And I also thought I do actually really like the broccoli, the really long, you know, broccoli, I don't know what it's called, broccoli, you know what I mean, like the really long version of the broccoli. Tender stem broccoli, I think that's what it's called. But I do have a mixed bag of veg at home, so to make it healthier, I might either take out the broccoli from that. I don't know. No, I should probably go out and find some. Like, yeah, okay, I need to get into the zone. I think I'm just annoyed because now I've got to walk into town and it's going to take me like an hour and a half round trip, and I've got so much to do today and I'm hungry. Okay, calm down. I've got the chicken, I've got garlic puree, and I've got the peri-peri sauce, I've got the halloumi. So I need corn on the cobs, broccoli, and there's actually a couple of things which I'm thinking I might as well just go get as well for another food challenge that I'm going to be filming tomorrow. Yes, so you'll see me next when I am back home and I am ready to cook my lunch because I am starving. Right, so my lovelies, I am back. I've got my chicken. I did actually find chicken legs in Sainsbury's because I went to the one in town, but I just thought I don't want to be picking up the bones, especially in this sauce, do you know what I mean? Like, I know it is a bit more Nando's-esque, but no, it's a homemade one and I'm doing what I want to do. And we've got the medium peri-peri sauce. I couldn't find the lemon one in the end. I've got halloumi. I've got some garlic puree, tender stem broccoli. Really excited for this actually. I love broccoli at the moment. Corn on the cobs, and then I've got salt and pepper because I'm going to add this to like the chicken. I'm going to add some salt to the broccoli because I think they salt their broccoli, or at least it tastes more salty anyway. So I'm going to get the chicken on the go first because I'm going to sort of like split it open a little bit and then put in some salt, some pepper and a little bit of garlic as well, and then I'm going to add the sauce afterwards because I don't want the sauce to get stuck on the frying pan. I would have loved to have barbecued the chicken to give that nice char taste. That would have been beautiful, but I don't have access to that, so we're going to fry it. Guys, I've already messed up. What am I like? With one of the chicken fillets, I have cut it up I've diced up my chicken, which is exactly how I didn't want my Nando's chicken to be, but I have saved one. I remembered on the second one. That's just, I mean, it tastes the same, let's be honest, but yeah, okay, right. I need to focus. I'm not focusing for some reason today. Okay, it's gonna get real loud in here because I've just started to put on the frying pan, and I'm gonna put on my corn on the cobs, and I'm gonna cut up my halloumi. I'm gonna put some garlic on this, but what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna cook these on the hob first, and then once the chicken is done, I'm gonna char it on the frying pan with the garlic, and yeah, hopefully that will work. I'll show you a little bit of what I'm doing, then I will sort of like skip ahead a little bit. The chicken is done, my broccoli on the go. I'm just gonna salt and pepper it now. I'm really, really excited. Corn on the cob, I think that's just taking it a little bit longer. I'll leave it in for like, that's the last thing that I'm gonna do, and then I'm gonna fry it to finish it off. So after the broccoli, I've got the halloumi, and I'm gonna heat up the sauce before pouring it on it as well. Eee! So I've done a taste test on the broccoli, it tastes divine. However, I definitely should have boiled it before putting it in the frying pan because like the stems are just rock solid. And if you like that, great. I don't mind a little bit of a crunch, but they are way too undercooked for me. So I'm gonna leave it in the pan for longer, but I don't think they're gonna soften up really that much how I like it. But note to self in the future, and if you are following a similar sort of like thing to me while I'm doing it, and you do like the broccoli really soft, yeah, definitely remember to boil it first. I've almost finished. I'm just adding the garlic to my corn and heating up the sauce, which I'm gonna put over the chicken. I would have to have cooked it in the sauce to make it, you know, a little bit more marinated, but unfortunately we're not doing that today. But yeah, I'm really excited. I'll do a taste test and I need to get a picture, so I need to put the picture into my little adventure book as well. I've really, really enjoyed this actually. It's been really a really, really good challenge. Okay, the food is cooked. I'm gonna try the chicken first with the sauce. I actually find this sauce quite spicy, but as you can see, it's all like steaming off because it's all like really, really, apart from the chicken, everything's really, really hot. Okay, to be fair, I can't give the sauce for myself because it is the Nando's sauce, but it does make it taste like Nando's chicken, which I love. Okay, let's try the broccoli. I never normally season broccoli. My Joe, nicest broccoli I've ever cooked. Halloumi. I put a little bit of sauce with it. I was tempted to get the chili jam actually, but I didn't because I thought it was a bit of a waste of money. Oh, this is so good, honestly. This is hands down one of the best meals that I made. Honestly, it's so good. Do you enjoy it, Dad? I gave this up for my dad as well, and he absolutely loves it. Okay.
10.
10 out of 10 for my dad, 10 out of 10 for me if I do say so myself. I'm going to eat this dinner and then I'll do a little catch up in a sec. Lovelies, I really hope you enjoyed this video. That was, again, such another good challenge. I love this book. I love this book. I know it's like quite a simple idea, but I've never done it before. I've always been like, I'll just get a takeaway. But it's a really good idea to like have a little bit of fun, especially if you're doing it with someone. I think it'd be super fun as well. It's a way to keep your costs down, because other than I think the Nando sauce, everything was relatively cheap. And I picked cheaper options as well. Like I picked the cheaper options of corn on the cobs, for example. I picked the cheapest halloumi. It also gives you sort of a way to learn and try something new. Like if you haven't done it before, like it would be good to try maybe doing a fake KFC. I think that would be really fun as well. Look at my lipstick. That is from the corn on the cob. Speaking of corn on the cob, that was beautiful. All I did was put the garlic puree on there, like when I was frying it. I was skeptical because I thought, oh no, I need garlic butter. I need that garlic butter. However, because that was the more expensive option, I opted for the garlic puree and it was beautiful. I think actually my dad said the chicken was the best out of everything, but I think the corn on the cob was the best for me. But I mean, everything was really tasty anyway, so I'm really chuffed on myself. Anyway guys, if you did like this video, please give it a big thumbs up and comment in the comment section down below and say hello. Take care guys, stay safe, and I'll see you guys in the next video.